First it burns like yesterday. Your name still lingers in the way. The beans were dark just like your eyes, full of secrets, slow goodbyes. We danced around what couldn't be, but brewed it anyway, you and me. Now every cup reminds my chest that love was never second best. The flavor's strong but so was I. You left but didn't say goodbye. And every time I start the day, your shadow doesn't walk away. Bittersweet like morning roast. You're the thing I miss the most. Warm and strong but fading fast. Just like coffee never lasts. But the memory still stays in the scent of waking days. I try new blends, new morning songs, but nothing ever feels that wrong or right the way you used to do. How every brew came back to you. You kissed me once with cinnamon lips. I laughed, you took another sip. Now I drink alone in gray, still tasting words we couldn't say. No sugar now, just truth and time. You were never fully mine, but in this cup you still remain, like rings inside a coffee stain. Bittersweet like morning roast. You're the thing I miss the most. Warm and strong but fading fast. Just like coffee never lasts. But the memory still stays in the scent of waking days. We were heat and we were grace, a fleeting blend I can't replace. And though you're gone, I find you near in every quiet, every year. Bittersweet like morning roast. You're still the ghost I feel the most. Though time has poured another cup, the past is something I drink up. And with every rising sun, you're the taste I can't outrun. Raindrops race down window glass. The city slows as people pass. I sit alone but not quite bare, 'cause I still feel your presence there. This sea was ours on Sunday slow. We'd sip and watch the world below. Now it's just me and quiet thought, in the place where warmth was caught. You left no note, no final scene, just echoes where your smile had been. But when the sun begins to gleam, I see you there like in a dream. Window seat and cloudy skies, watching strangers pass me by, sipping slowly deep in thought. You were here, then you were not. But this view, it brings me back to coffee, love, and all we lacked. The barista knows my name by now. She brings my brew with silent vow. No need for words, she sees my stare. Still searching for you everywhere. A couple laughs, 2 tables down. Their joy cuts through this quiet town, and though I smile I'm torn in two. This seat still aches for more of you. Your ghost is soft, it doesn't speak. It only shows up once a week. But in this chair I breathe you in, like steam upon my morning skin. Window seat and cloudy skies, watching strangers pass me by, sipping slowly deep in thought. You were here, then you were not. But this view, it brings me back to coffee, love, and all we lack. Maybe love just takes a seat where morning light and memories meet. Maybe this window wide and true reflects a world I shared with you. Window seat and cloudy skies, still replaying long goodbyes. Even if the crowd forgets, I hold on to no regrets. Every morning here I stay, where love once brewed and slipped away. The room is still, the clock ticks slow. I watch the steam begin to flow from porcelain lips into the air. A memory of you lingers there. The chair across is empty now, but I still pour for you somehow. We used to sit with no disguise and speak through just each other's eyes. Now silence fills the space you left, but even that feels so well kept. You said not every word is meant. Some hearts are spoken, silence spent. Steam and silence side by side, where your voice and mine would hide. Coffee cooling as we spoke of promises and hearts we broke. Now I drink in quiet grace and see your shadow in this place. I read the news, you love to skim and hum the jazz we used to spin. The sunlight filters through the blinds, but warmth like yours is hard to find. I catch myself in empty talk and smile alone on my cafe walk. But in each breeze I hear you still, and silence time stands gently still. The bitter taste, the quiet cup, it's where I feel you showing up. I hold the heat and close my eyes, and there you are in softest skies. Steam and silence side by side, where your voice and mine would hide. Coffee cooling as we spoke of promises and hearts we broke. Now I drink in quiet grace and see your shadow in silence, soft and clear. You're not gone, you're simply near. In every breath I feel the trace of all we shared in this small space. And though you're far, I still embrace your memory in this cafe place. Sunlight spills on the countertop. I close my eyes, let the world stop. Golden hues and morning grace, still searching for your trace. We'd sit and talk with sleepy eyes. You joke about the cloudy skies. Caramel drips on the side of your cup, and I never wanted to wake up. Now I stir and wait alone, but your warmth still lingers on. In every golden morning hue, I see reflections left by golden rays and camel light. You made mornings feel so right. Laughter spill like morning cream in my half-awake daydream. Now I sip and let you in through the warmth beneath my skin. Your scarf still hangs on the door. I leave it there like times before. The cafe hums a quiet tune, still feels like you'll walk in soon. Never said how long we'd stay, but I thought we'd grow old that way. Now I chase the light you gave and try to be just a little brave. Even in this empty chair, your echo dances through the air. In every shade the morning gives, your love is where my spirit lives. Golden rays and caramel light, you made mornings feel so right. Laughter spill like morning cream in my half-awake daydream. Now I sip and let you in through the warmth beneath my skin. Maybe love just leaves behind little glows that help us find hope in every tender hue, and peace in coffee brewed for two. Golden rays and caramel light, I still see you in the bright of soft reflections on this brew, and gentle thoughts I meet with you. Now I sip and let you in like the light that shines within. You walked in like a spark at dawn, fast and bold, then you were gone. Your words hit sharp, no time to think, like bitter shots I used to drink. We laughed too loud, we moved too fast, but I believed that it would last. You were fire and porcelain, gone before I could begin. Now every morning starts the same. I reach for warmth and taste your name. You woke me up, then disappeared, but somehow you're still brewing here. You hit me like espresso shots, woke me up in tangled thoughts. Strong and sudden you burned through, left me buzzing all day through. Even now when we're apart, I still taste that espresso heart. We never needed sugar sweet. You and I ran on caffeine heat, a storm inside a tiny cup. The more I drank, the more I'd love. You told me love should feel alive. I felt the jolt, the morning drive, but rush and fire always fade. Still I crave the mess we made. And though I sit here all alone, your pulse still runs beneath my own. You brewed me wild, you stirred me deep, and now you haunt me in my sleep. You hit me like espresso shots, woke me up in tangled thoughts. Strong and sudden you burned through, left me buzzing all day through. Even now when we're apart, I still taste that espresso heart. I've tried lattes, tried to change, but nothing takes away your name. You're the boldness in my veins. You're the storm I still can't tame. You hit me like espresso shots, lit me up and tied my knots. Quick and fleeting, deep and dark, you left a print, a branded mark. Even now when we're apart, you're the beat of my espresso heart. Same table near the ivy wall, your favorite seat I still recall. We'd whisper dreams in paper cups and let the sleepy hours pass up. The window light would kiss your face while time slowed down in this small place. We never rushed, we never ran, just held the silence hand in hand. Now I sit where you once smiled, tracing laughter soft and wild. Nothing's changed but you're not near, yet somehow I still feel you here. In a quiet cafe corner, with your laugh still getting warmer. Books and coffee, time stood still. I feel you here and always will. Though the chairs are rearranged, this little corner never changed. The waitress brings my drink alone. I smile, pretend I'm not unknown, but deep inside I save your name in sugar packets just the same. I still order what you liked and read the book you never finished right. The breeze from outside smells like June and hums an old familiar tune. Some would say to let it go, but how do you unfeel a glow? In every sip and every glance, you're still here, caught in the dance. In a quiet cafe corner, with your laugh still getting warmer. Books and may fade, the pain may peel, but the way you made me feel, it's etched into these wooden walls and lingers in the coffee calls. In a quiet cafe corner where you made my mornings bolder, your echo plays in every sip, in every stir, in every drip. Though the world outside has changed, this little corner feels the same. You liked your coffee sweet like June, 2 spoons of sugar late afternoon, a little cream to smooth the day. You'd smile and sip the clouds away. I watched you stir without a word, the softest song I ever heard. Moments lingered in your gaze, like morning light through summer haze. Now I sit with memories in this cafe by the sea, and every time the cup feels warm, I hear your voice soft and calm. A little cream, a little sugar, just like you, just like our summer. Stirred it slow, watched it blend, wish those mornings wouldn't end. Still I sip and I remember you were warm like late September. The seasons change, the world turns gray, but I still feel you in this way. Your laughter in the clink of glass, still dancing in the moments past. The waitress asks if I want more, and I just smile like times before. Same corner booth, same gentle breeze, but only go sit here with me. The stories in each drop I taste are never gone, they're never waste. You're in the quiet, in the steam, in every shadow of my dream. A little cream, a little sugar, just like you, just like our summer. Stirred it slow, watched it blend, wish those mornings wouldn't end. Still I sip and I remember you were warm like late September. We never said goodbye, not loud, just drifted off into a cloud. But here inside my coffee cup, I hold the love we once stirred up. A little cream, a little sugar, you're still here, no need for another. Even time can't wash away the way you sweetened every day. Still I sip and I remember you were loving late September. Soft light spills across the floor, shoes by the door, your coat no more. Mornings used to start with you. Now I chase the sky for clues. The city hums a lullaby, but I still hear your sleepy sigh. I stir my cup, watch time go slow, wishing you were here to know. You always loved the gentle days when clouds would dance in subtle haze. Now I watch them float and fade, wishing some things would have stayed. Vanilla skies and golden light, you and I in quiet flight. Soft jazz playing through the haze, you stayed with me in subtle ways. This love still tastes like sweet goodbyes underneath these vanilla skies. The window glass holds morning rain, but I still feel a touch so faint. Your sweater still hangs by the chair. I breathe it in like you are there. You'd hum a tune while toast would burn. We'd laugh and let the kettle turn. Those little things, they linger deep in every cup, in every steep. And though the kitchen's still the same, the silence softly speaks your name. I pour another memory into my cup, you stay with me. Vanilla skies and golden light, you and I in quiet flight. Soft jazz playing through the haze, you stayed with me in subtle ways. This love still tastes like sweet goodbyes underneath these vanilla skies. Maybe you're a morning breeze, a whisper through the maple trees. Maybe love just doesn't end, it brews again where hearts pretend. Vanilla skies and golden light, you're my soft and endless ride. Every dawn you're close, not far. You live in coffee and in stars. This love still tastes like sweet goodbyes, but you're still here in vanilla skies. Sunlight filters through the blinds. Yawning slow, I take my time. The world's still quiet, barely new, but I'm wide awake thinking of you. A gentle clink of porcelain, the start of day, the same routine. But every time I sip this cup, it's your name that keeps coming up. You're the warmth I hold each day, even if you're far away. In the hush of early light, you're the reason I feel right. Pouring sunlight in my cup, stirring dreams I can't give up. Your smile lingers in the steam, feels like I'm still in a dream. Every sip I think of you, my heart wakes up with morning brew. You laugh and call me half asleep, while watching sugar slowly seep into the swirl. We'd watch it fade like memories we gently made. Now it's just me in this chair, but somehow you're still everywhere. The same cafe, the same old song, but the mornings feel less long. Even if the days move on, your echo's never really gone. In the quiet I still hear your voice like music in my ear. Pouring sunlight in my cup, stirring dreams I can't give up. Your smile lingers in the steam, feels like I'm still in a dream. Every sip I think of you, my heart wakes up with morning brew. I don't need a clock to tell when you come and cast your spell. Innocent in every taste, you return with gentle grace. Pouring sunlight in my cup, stirring dreams I won't give up. You're the peace that pulls me through. Every morning starts with you. With every sip I fall anew, my heart still brews a love for you. You used to light the morning slow with whispers only I would know. A dash of spice upon your lips, like cinnamon and coffee drips. Your hands would dance around the cup, so gentle, never hurry enough. We didn't need a single plan, just laughter warm and sweet as jam. Now every breeze that brushes past brings echoes from our coffee glass. And when I breathe the morning in, I swear you're near like cinnamon. Cinnamon whispers in the air, like your fingers in my hair. Soft and slow, we barely spoke, only glances, steam and hope. Now I stir and breathe it in. You're still here like cinnamon. The corner seat still holds your shape, the way you lean, the smile you'd fake when telling stories half a lie, just to hear me laugh and cry. The coffee cools but never you. Your warmth still lingers, pulling through. And though I sip in silence now, you're everywhere, I don't know how. You're gone in fact, but not in feel. In every breath you still reveal a love that never truly ends, just shifts into the wind again. Cinnamon whispers in the air, like your fingers in my hair. Soft and slow, we barely spoke, only glances, steam and hope. Now but you remain a quiet hole. I don't forget, I let you stay in scents that never drift away. Cinnamon whispers in the air, and though the room is cold and bare, you fill the space like morning light. Still sweet, still soft, still out of sight. Now I stir and breathe it in. You're still here like cinnamon. Steam rises in the morning light, cradling my cup, the world feels right. A quiet breeze through the window flows, and I replay your voice so low. Every sip, a memory of you and me so tenderly. I close my eyes and drift again to where our story used to begin. Coffee and you, that's how I start. Warm in my hands and warm in my heart. Sweet little moments, soft and slow. Bittersweet taste, I'll always know. With every sip I fall anew. A morning filled with shades of you. Pages turn and time stands still. Your laughter echoes, gentle thrill. The quiet hum of cafe tunes wraps me like your arms at noon. Even now, you're lingering in every drop you're whispering. A melody that stays with me like sugar swirls in memory. Coffee and you, that's how I start. Warm in my hands and warm in my heart. Sweet little moments, soft and slow. Bittersweet taste, I'll always know. With every sip I fall anew. A morning filled with shades of you. Maybe you're gone, but mornings stay with scents and sounds that never fade. Your shadow in the rising steam still dances softly in my dream. Coffee and you, forever a part of every beat within my heart. Though time may pass and skies may blue, I always find my way to